I will not eat the group pics today. You are a warrior. You can contain yourself. Look at this. It just looks so good. This is the first time that I'm going to be drinking a big old cup of Joe because your girl had laryngitis over Thanksgiving. Laryngitis is not cancerous. I looked it up. I'm so excited. Okay. You got this, girl. This is amazing. I feel like I could hear angels singing right now. Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be finding out who is coming towards you in love next, okay? We are going to be finding out all about this mystery person, from their personality to how you might meet them, and also what their initials might be as well. And guys, definitely make sure to stay towards the end because we are going to be pulling from this little treasure box right here, and this is going to be telling us exactly whether this person is a friends with benefits, whether this is going to be your future spouse, or if this is going to be your soulmate. So definitely make sure to stay tuned to the end for that, because that is going to be the just cherry on top of this amazing ice cream sundae of a reading. And who doesn't love an ice cream sundae, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and cure that little sweet tooth of yours by taking a look at your group picks today, okay? So here are your group picks today. So for group number 1, we have this amazing and yummy sugar cookie. And then for group number 2, we have this red velvet cookie, and it also has some, I think that's white chocolate chips in it. You know, it's doing the most and we love it. We love the extra candy, the extra sugar, am I right? And then for group number 3, we also have this peanut butter cookie as well. And guys, who doesn't love freaking peanut butter? I don't know about you, but I can literally sit back and eat the peanut butter from a tub. It is just fantastic. Mwah. So guys, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now let's let it out. And now I want you to please close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about who is coming towards you next in love. Is this a future spouse? Is this a friends with benefits? Is this a soulmate connection? And who exactly is this person? How are you going to meet them? And whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever wonderful cookie your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one cookie here, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well, because who doesn't love the extra messages, right? So, without further ado, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below, and let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends, okay? Hello, group 1. So if you chose the super yummy sugar cookie, then hey, hello, friends. How are you today? Let's go ahead and get into your reading today, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here and try to keep myself from eating it throughout this reading. Because, guys, my control just isn't that good, but to get my mind off of that cookie, let's go ahead and talk about your tarot cards, okay? So, first of all, guys, we have the Death card coming through. We also have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Prince of Wands. and we have the Lovers coming through as well. And then for the back of the deck energy, we do have the Queen of Swords coming through too. So guys, this is going to be representing your person, and most of all, your person's personality traits, okay? And just taking a look at the Lovers and the Death card coming through, I am seeing some Gemini and Scorpio energy coming through here. And then with the Wands cards coming through as well, this is also making me think of the fire signs. So I am talking about Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So your person could be one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, but also take it as it resonates. This is a very general reading, so this could even represent your energy as well. So guys, first of all, just talking about your person's personality, I got so excited whenever I was pulling these cards for you, because your person, like, they just seem like they are so much fun. They seem like they are just such a force to be reckoned with, and I was just getting so excited for you guys, because you are really just going to have such a fun time from the moment that you meet this person, from the moment that you guys start to come together in this love connection. And it's just going to be beautiful and fabulous and fun and daring. It's going to be a adventure. And I do think that this person is somebody that is also all those things as well. I do want to say here, with the Death card coming through, this does kind of give me like a theatrical vibe. I don't know, like, just whenever I look at this card, this woman and this whole scene, it just makes me think about something from like the theater, right? It makes me think about acting or performing. So I do think that for a lot of you guys, this person could be somebody who is really into the theater scene, or this could be somebody who is really drawn to the performing arts. I do think that this is somebody who has a really great stage presence. This is somebody who does like to be the center of attention, and I think that they always find themselves the center of attention a lot of times as well. And the reason why I am saying that is because with all these like wand cards coming through, and especially the Lovers, I think that your person is just somebody who is very, very attractive. I think that, you know, physically on the outside, they are very traditionally attractive. They are somebody who so many people look at and they catch their breath because, you know, this person is just freaking hot. Okay, I'm just gonna say it now. But I do also think that it's not just about the way that this person looks on the outside. It's the way that this person expresses themselves. It's the way that they carry themselves. I think that this is a very confident person. This is somebody who has so much energy. They have so much love for themselves, and you can just see it in the way that they walk, in the way that they talk. And so I think that people are just so drawn to your person, and I think whenever you first meet this person as well, you are just going to be so taken aback by just how attractive they are and just how incredible they are as well. You are going to be just so in awe with their confidence, and I just think that that is so incredible to see. And I do want to say here, I think that this person really does have their pick of the litter. I mean, if you look at this man here, he's literally holding his hand out, and he has these three gorgeous babes like in the background, and they're all just kind of trying to like look really hot like in the window. And so I think that your person, they are literally like honey, and they just have so many bees, so many sexy bee babes trying to like fly in and get that honey, right? And so I do think that for some of you guys, you could be feeling a little intimidated by this person in the way that they do have a lot of people that are attracted to them. And I'm also getting the idea here that you could see this person as somebody who is a bit of a player whenever you first meet them, because with the Prince of Wands coming through, this does give me that like player type of energy. But I do want to tell you here that while this person may come off as a bit of a player, I do think that this is somebody who, once they meet the person of their dreams, once they meet somebody who really makes them feel so happy, I do think that this person is the type of individual who will literally throw themselves into a relationship. This is somebody who will fall head over heels in love within the first 24 hours or within the first week or month. This is somebody who falls, and when they fall very, very hard, and they really give all of themselves to this person or to this relationship. And so I really feel like if this is somebody who you are going to be getting into a very like awesome relationship with, I think that if they decide to get into a relationship with you, if they decide to change their, title as single to dating to in a relationship, I do think that this definitely has the potential of being a very serious connection for them and for you. Because once this person commits, I really think that they really put their all into it. And I think that it's just really, really beautiful to see here. Now, like I was saying before, I do think that your person, they could have a tendency to be drawn to the performing arts. This could be somebody who does like, what's that called? What's it called whenever, improv. They could be somebody who maybe they're in an improv club, or maybe they like to go to a comedy club on the weekends and just try to make people laugh. But I do think that for a lot of you guys, this could even be somebody who is trying to take up the performing acts, the performing arts, as a true and only job of theirs, right? This could be somebody who is trying to go after a singing career. Maybe they are trying to go after an acting career. And for others of you, if that doesn't resonate for you, then I do think that at the very least, this person could be somebody who is a bit of a class clown. I think that this is somebody who, like I said, they enjoy to be the center of attention, but they also enjoy to make people laugh. They enjoy to make people happy. And I think that this is the type of person who is a really, really big extrovert. And I think that they get energy from being able to share in these beautiful and exciting conversations with other people. And I feel like when other people are happy, that is whenever they are most happy as well. And so this person, I really think that they will go out of their way to try to laugh, to try to make jokes, to try to poke fun and to tease people, but in the sweetest way possible. They just want to make people laugh, help people like just let loose and have a good time. And I do think that this is somebody who they are going to have not just so many romantic partners trying to come towards them and love, but they also have just a lot of people that genuinely want to hang out with them because they want to be friends with them. This is just somebody who they are a friend to all. They are so kind. They always are there for people. And I think that if they ever see anybody that is alone in the corner of a room, if they ever see a wallflower, they will make it their mission to go towards them, to talk to them, and to help them join in the fun. They just want to make sure that everybody is having a good time, and I think that that is something that people really, really love about them, and that is definitely going to be something that you love about them as well. Now, I do want to say here, since this person does have such a big personality, I think that this is somebody who can be a bit of a drama king or drama queen, or drama they, them, right? I think that this is somebody who, even if they were to get, like, the smallest paper cut ever, I feel like they would make such a big deal about it. They would be like, oh my gosh, woe is me. I have a paper cut. Somebody take me to the emergency room, right? Like, they will make such a big freaking deal about these smallest things. And I do think that sometimes that may get on your nerves or get on other people's nerves. But at the same time, I think that you have to take the good with the bad, right? And while sometimes it may be a little, annoying, at some points for this person, and the way that they are just the biggest drama queen or king ever. But at the same time, people just love them. People love them, and they just really look at your person, and there is nothing to not love about them. And so I think that people realize that even if they are a drama king or queen, sometimes it's okay, because 99.9% of the time, they are just such an incredible person. They are somebody who they are just so fun to be around. They always make people laugh, and they are just such an amazing individual. And so I think that that is really, really sweet to see. And last but not least, I do want to say here that I think your person, this is definitely somebody who is a very romantic individual. I think this is somebody who is very adventurous, and I think that this is the type of person who, if you start to date this person, I think that they will really go out of their way to try to sweep you off of your feet. This is definitely somebody who will try to plan like spontaneous romantic dates. This is somebody who will go and buy you like a dozen roses and leave it at your job. This is the type of person who will take you out on the spontaneous trip in the middle of the night so that you guys can go and just drive around and have a good time listening to music and just vibing. This is just somebody who, they want to make you feel loved. They want to make everybody feel loved, but they especially want to make the person who they love feel loved the most, right? So I just think that that is so incredible to see. So yes, guys, I do want to add in here with the Queen of Swords coming through. This does make me think about communication, especially with that Gemini energy coming through as well. So I do think that this is going to be somebody who is really fun to talk to. I think that this is going to be somebody who you feel like you can talk to about anything and everything. And this is the type of person who, even if you were talking about the weather, I feel like they could make it fun. They could make it interesting, right? And I do think that so many people just value their opinion. And I do want to say that this person, they're not just all fun all the time. This is somebody who can be very serious. And I do think that this is somebody who can be even very wise as well. And I do want to say that because this person is just such a fun person all the time, sometimes they can be taken for granted at some points. Maybe they are just seen as a clown, as somebody who you can have fun with, but not somebody who you can have a serious conversation with. But I do think that once you get to know this person better, and once other people get to know them better, they do start to realize that this is somebody who, they're not just fun and games all the time. This is somebody who is very wise. They're very assertive. This is somebody who, like the Queen of Swords, they are going to go after whatever it is that they want to go after here. And I do think that once this person sets their sights on you, or sets their sights on a certain goal of theirs, they will literally go out of their way to try to go after that dream or that person. And so at the end of the day, this person is fun. This is the type of person who you can have a good time with, but this is also somebody who is very serious. They're a very hard worker. So they are literally just the full package here, and I am just so excited for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, okay? So Spirit, for group 1, can we get an oracle card, an archetype card to represent this person and their energy? Who is this person? Group 1's next person that is coming towards them in love. Ooh, wow, guys, we literally have 3 cards coming through. Wow, oh my gosh, no guys, I take that back. We have 4 cards. So yeah, this person, like, they are the type of person who, I feel like they are like an onion. I think when people first meet them, like I said, they come off as a bit of a playboy. They come off as somebody who, you know, you hang out with for a good time, not for a serious time. But I think that once people get to know them, they start to realize that this person has so many layers to them. This is somebody who is just an incredible individual, and there's just so much to love about them, and they are just the gift that keeps on giving in a good way, not in the bad way. They're the gift that keeps on giving in the way that there is just so many layers to this person. And I think that you are going to have such a fun time getting to know this person piece by piece, layer by layer. And so let's talk about these cards. So we do have Advocate, we have Hermit, the Trickster, and we also have Hero and Heroine. So guys, again, like I was saying, I feel like this is the type of person who, they are a really big extrovert. This is the type of person who is so fun to hang out with, but at the same time, this is somebody who does appreciate their alone time every once in a while. I think this is somebody who does like to be alone, and I think that whenever they are alone, they're not lonely. This isn't the type of person who craves to be around people 24/7. This isn't the type of person who feels like they have to be in a relationship to be happy. This is somebody who truly loves themselves and they love spending time with themselves. And I do think that that could be a reason why this person tends to kind of have that playboy type of energy, because I do think that this person, it takes a lot for them to decide to settle down in a relationship with somebody. It takes a lot for them to decide to go from being single to being in a relationship, because this is somebody who loves themselves. They value themselves so much, and they're not just gonna give themselves to anybody, right? They know that they are a gift and they treasure themselves, and so they are really going to wait for someone that is very special, for someone that they treasure as well, until they decide to be in a relationship, right? But once this person does commit, like, that's it. They commit. They're very serious. And I think that that is just very, very beautiful to see. Now, with the Advocate card coming through, I think this is talking about how, again, this person cares so much about people. They will care so much about you. This is somebody who goes out of their way to make sure that everybody is having a good time. And I also think that this is the type of person who, they want to be able to make sure that everybody is happy, that everybody is having a good time, that everybody is sharing in the love. And I do think that this person, if they see any type of inequality happening, if they see any type of cruelty going on in the world, if they see anybody mistreating anybody else, they will stand up for these people. They will stand up for anyone, and they will always be there in their bold and confident way, and they will make sure that everybody is happy, that everybody is being treated with respect. And I think that that is something that people really appreciate about them. And I also think that this is somebody who is very opinionated as well. I think this is somebody who, with the Queen of Swords, once they decide to really try to advocate for something, for a cause, they will put their all into that cause. So this could be somebody who has something of theirs that they hold very close to them. This could be somebody who has a cause of theirs that they try to help. And so this could be somebody who, just for example, maybe they are really big about the climate. So maybe this is somebody who goes out to a lot of rallies to try to advocate for said climate. This could be somebody who is really big about, like, the teacher union. So maybe they want to go out of their way to make sure that teachers are being treated fairly, that teachers are getting enough profit, right? But moving on from there, we do have the Trickster card coming through, and this is such a beautiful card to receive, because this does talk about transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. So again, what have we been talking about this whole time? This person is somebody who is just a very bold person. They are not afraid to be themselves. And so I think that this is just the type of person who, wherever they go, they will always stand out of a crowd, because of the fact that they are just so unpredictable. They are so bold, and they are just so confident with who they are and what they have to bring to the table. And I do want to say here, if you look at this person, they are wearing this a fantastic little, like, a magician's cape. So this could be somebody who has, like, a very interesting style. This could be somebody who has a very unique style. So maybe this is the type of person who really loves to dress like they are from a different era. Maybe they're really into the 70s style, or the 80s style, or the 90s. This could be somebody who has a really, like, statement look. Maybe they have, like, really long hair that they will never ever want to cut, right? This could be somebody who is really into, like, being fun and freaky with their hair. Maybe they want to get, like, cool blue highlights, something like that. But I do think that there is something about them that they really rock when it comes to their style, when it comes to the way that they look. And then at the end of the day, with the hero and heroine, this person is just somebody who, they are the hero of their own story. This is somebody who is on an adventure, and they are excited about this journey that they are going on of growth. And this is just the type of person who, no matter where they are at in their story, they're always able to look ahead. They're always able to look towards their future, and they always just are a very positive person as well. I think that they do believe in happily ever afters, and they believe that there's so much love out in the world. And because this person believes in happily ever afters, because this person believes in love and true love, I do think that this is just somebody who is a very positive person, and they're just really fun to be around because they make other people feel like their true love is out there, and they make other people feel like happily ever afters are attainable. They just make other people happy, and I think that that is such a beautiful thing to see. Your person is just a gift. Now, guys, we also have emotional drainer, we have karma, and we have rebirth. So, guys, for some of you, this person could have been somebody who has had to deal with some emotional drainers within their life. They could have had to go through a really hard breakup. Maybe they had to go through some, betrayals within their closest relationships, their closest friendships. But I do think that this is somebody who, no matter what they go through, they are always able to rebirth themselves and rise from the ashes. This is somebody who, again, is always looking ahead towards the light at the end of the tunnel, towards their happily ever after. And so even whenever they are going through trying times, even whenever they are going through darker moments, they know that that karma is a thing, and that so long as they are good, so long as they are a good person, then good things will come towards them. So I do think that that is something that is very precious about your person. I also want to say here that, again, this person is somebody who will not stand for bullies, with the emotional drainer coming through. And so I think that this person is never afraid to put somebody in their place. They're never afraid to go outside of their comfort zone so that they can help somebody else. And I think that that is really, really beautiful to see. So, guys, we are going to be moving on. We're going to be finding out with this jar how you might meet your person. And then this jar has the initials. And then last but not least, this little treasure box right here does have what this person is going to be within your life, whether they're going to be a future spouse, a friends with benefits, or what have you. So let's go ahead and find out, shall we? So, Spirit, for group 1, how are they going to meet this person? Now, guys, do keep in mind, you could have already met this person. So, just kind of pay attention to the dates, to the places that come through, because this could definitely give you a sign as to who this person is if you have already met them, okay? So for group 1, can we get some messages, please? How or when are they going to meet this person, Spirit? This person that is coming towards them in love. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there. Let me go ahead and put this right here. Let's get some initials, okay? Can we get some initials? Okay. Guys, I just want to thank you for stopping by to this channel, to this video today. I love you all so much, and this has been so fun, like finding out who this person is and just talking about them. I really am like a big fan of this person, and I'm so excited for you guys. So let's find out exactly what type of person this is gonna be. Who is coming towards them in love? Is this a boyfriend, a future spouse? Can we get some information, please, Spirit? Can we get some information? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna pull this one. Guys, I'm getting nervous. I'm just so excited for y'all. I want this to be y'all's future spouse. I really do. But let's see what the cards have in store for you, okay? Alright, we're gonna stop there. So, guys, I'm not gonna look at those messages yet. I want to save that for like last, but let's talk about what is coming through here. So for the dates, we have November. Okay, so November, when I'm filming this, November already passed, or actually it's November 30th. So you could have recently met them, honestly. You could have just recently met this person, which is very exciting to see. But definitely, this is a very timeless reading. So, whether you are watching this, you know, next year from now or 2 years from now, just keep in mind that you could be meeting this person sometime in November. We also have July coming through. We have the morning. So, you could be meeting this person in the morning. We have stepping outside of your comfort zone. So this does just represent you stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing something that you don't normally do. So maybe you are going to be deciding to I don't know, go to a concert. Maybe you are somebody who you don't really like going to concerts. Maybe you don't like being around all the germs, right? Or maybe you are somebody who you don't like being around all the smoke. So that is like you like stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing something that is new to you, right? This could even represent maybe going out to a party, going out with a group of friends, right? Maybe you are somebody who you are a bit more of an introvert, so that does take you stepping outside of your comfort zone. But I do think that whenever you meet this person, you are going to be stepping outside of your comfort zone. This could even, oh guys, did you hear that? We had a little message, a little bling coming through from my phone. So definitely take that as an extra sign that you are going to be stepping outside of your comfort zone when you meet this person. This could even represent that maybe you are going to be the one who comes up to this person and talks to them. Maybe that is going to be a really big deal for you. And then last but not least, we have the number 22 coming through. So this could represent an age. Maybe you are going to be 22 whenever you meet this person. Maybe this person is 22, or this could simply be representing like November the 22nd or July the 22nd, okay? But let's take a look at your initials. So we have N coming through. We also have I. We have D and V. We have another V. We have F, S, and another D coming through. Okay, so this person could definitely have a D name, or they could have a V name for sure. So, you know, think of Victoria, Violet, Victor. For the D names, David, Daniel, Delilah, all of that, right? We also have the N, the I, the F, the S. I'm trying to see if I see any names in particular coming through. I don't know, guys. I don't think I see anything right now. Oh, I do see Sid. So maybe this person's name is Sydney by chance. But yeah, maybe you could be meeting this person in Sydney. Maybe you're going to be meeting them in Sydney, Australia, right? So definitely take that as it resonates, okay? But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at who this person is going to be, okay? So we have just friends for now. We also have oblivious to love. And then we have Dawn 1 to the 1. Oh my gosh, guys, that is so amazing. What was I saying? This person is somebody who they do come off as a player. They come off as somebody who is going to like mess around or break your heart. And I think that you are just going to be... Sorry guys, my camera stopped recording. But anyways, yeah, I think that you are just going to be friends with them for a little while. And I think the reason why you are just going to be friends with them is, for some of you guys, this person could be oblivious to the fact that you have feelings for them. Or maybe it could be vice versa. Maybe this person, your person that you are going to be meeting next, has feelings for you, but they feel like you don't like them, actually. And I find that to be very interesting. But at the end of the day, it takes a lot of time for this person to really really commit and to really step into a new relationship with somebody. So like I said, I think that you guys are going to be friends for some time before this person does start to get more serious, before they do decide to pursue you and to really take things to the next level. But I do think that at the end of the day, this person is going to go through an upgrade within your life. They are going to go from being that playboy to you to being the one for you. Okay, so yes guys, I'm so excited for you. With the one coming through, I mean, this could literally represent so many things. Whenever I think of the one, I think of like the one and only. I think of the one who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. So definitely take it as it resonates. But for just like a few of you guys, this could definitely be somebody who you even end up marrying. So yes guys, I'm so excited for you. This was such a fun reading, and I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed filming it for you. So, yes guys, I love you all so much, and if you like this video, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerrorTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 2. So you chose the super yummy and scrumptious red velvet cookie. Then, hey, hello. How are you today? And welcome to your reading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this right here and try to keep from eating it. Okay, it smells so good. Not gonna lie, but let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards. So these cards are going to be representing your next person's personality, and definitely make sure to stay to the end, because we are going to be taking a look at who this person is going to be in your life exactly. And this is going to be representing whether your person is a soulmate, whether they are a friends with benefits, or if they are going to be a next serious partner. So, without further ado, let's talk about these cards. So, we do have the Three of Swords coming through. We also have the Eight of Wands. We have the Judgment card. And then last but not least, we do have the Prince of Cups. And for the back of the deck energy, we also have the Seven of Wands coming through, which we love to freaking see. Okay, so talking about what your person's zodiac sign might be, I am seeing some Virgo energy, and I'm also getting like a hint of water energy as well with this Prince of Cups. So definitely think of the water signs: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, your person could be one of those signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so guys, I'm not gonna lie, your person, they are literally as sweet as cotton candy. I would definitely describe your person as somebody who is like the cutest little like kitten. But what I love about your person, and what I think other people love about them, is the unexpected way that this kitten can have claws. Okay? I definitely think that your person is somebody who is so just cotton candy nice to everybody. But I think that at the end of the day, this is somebody who, just because they are nice, it doesn't mean that they can't be fierce. It doesn't mean that they can't have a strong freaking will. And when it comes to a battle of wills, your person just beats everyone. Okay, this is somebody who I would definitely describe to be very, very tough and very, very stubborn. But I think that they are stubborn in the best of ways, because what is really coming through to me is I feel like with the Three of Swords coming through, your person has definitely gone through some darker moments within their life, especially in regards to the area of love and in regards to just having beautiful relationships. And what I mean by that is I feel like maybe for some of you guys, this lack of love or this betrayal could be coming all the way back from their family life. Maybe they grew up in a home where their mom or dad wasn't exactly in the picture. They didn't get a lot of love or attention from them. This could also be representing that maybe they had a harder time making friends. Maybe they didn't have a lot of love from new people willing to be their best buddy, right? This could also represent that maybe they have been in a string of relationships, and maybe each and every person who they have given their heart to has hurt them and betrayed them. So what I find to be so beautiful, though, is no matter how much rejection your person has faced, no matter how much betrayal, no matter how much just sadness that they have had to go through, no matter how much pain they have been dealt with, this is somebody who is still able to look at love and look at the possibility of love and be so excited by it. Instead of thinking about the pain that they have felt from it, all they can think about is the joy that they feel whenever they are able to be in a relationship, whenever they are able to love somebody completely. And I think that this is somebody who, they literally are like a child in the way that they just don't lose that sense of wonder. They are able to look at people and always see the best in them. And I think that this is just somebody who, they just make other people feel so happy. Their happiness, their positivity, it is so contagious, and it is the way that they refuse to allow their past to cause them to be bitter that really is just an inspiration to so many people. And I think that this person is going to be so inspirational to you as well. So I think that that is just so beautiful to see. And I do want to reiterate that childlike quality that I'm getting from your person. I really think that no matter how old they get in life, even if they are 70 or 80 years old, this is somebody who will still want to go to the playground. This is somebody who would still want to go to the skating rink and just have a fun freaking time. This is somebody who, no matter how old they get, they will still be able to have that enthusiasm that a child has. And I just think that that is something that you are also going to adore so much. And I just think that that is just so lovely to see. I also want to say here with the Eight of Wands coming through, I think that this is definitely somebody who, picking up on that childlike energy, I think that they have a ton of energy, a ton of passion. I think that this is somebody who, if you give them a little bit of sugar, a little bit of coffee, I think that caffeine really takes them really far. They don't need any drugs except for sugar, right? Because this is just somebody who, they have so much energy, and I think that they are always somebody who is on the go, on the go, on the go. I think that this is somebody who definitely likes to keep themselves busy. They like to go out, have fun, and even when they are at their house, they don't just want to sit down and, watch TV and that's it. Like, maybe they will watch TV, but they will also, on the other hand, like, play a little brain game or do a puzzle. I think that this is just somebody who loves to just keep themselves active. They love to keep their brain active. And so I think that that is definitely going to aid them as they grow up, because I think no matter how old they get, they will always have like a really good bearing of themselves, and they will always just be there mentally, right? They're very witty, I think. And I just think that that is really cool to see. That's really interesting. So that's really lovely. I definitely think that they will help keep you on your toes as well. I think if you're the type of person who maybe you have a hard time like paying attention to things, or maybe you get frazzled a bit easier than other people, I think that this person would definitely give you their phone so that you can play their brain games, right? They'll definitely try to like give you a book, make sure that you use your mind a lot and you work on that muscle in your brain. I think that they're just going to keep you active, and they just make it a mission to just help other people in general. They just want to make sure that everybody is happy, everybody is healthy, and I just think that that is really, really beautiful. Now, at the end of the day, with the Prince of Cups coming through, I just think that, again, this is just somebody who is so excited about the idea of love itself. I think that this is somebody who has a ton of friends. They have a ton of people who want to hang out with them because of the fact that they are just a joy to be around. They are so bubbly, so sweet. Again, they are like that sticky cotton candy, and the way that they are just so nice. And I also think that this is somebody who is quite a romantic as well. I think that this is somebody who definitely cries while they're watching The Notebook. They love to watch all of the romantic flicks, and they could even be somebody who, even whenever they are not in a relationship, they're imagining all of the dates, all the romantic things that they are going to do to try to sweep their person, the next person who they are going to be with, off of their feet. This is just somebody who they're constantly thinking about love. They're constantly thinking about the feelings that they feel whenever they are in love. And so I think whenever they are with you, you are just going to feel so freaking lucky. They are going to make you feel like a treasure because they are going to view you as a treasure themselves. So I think that that is so beautiful, and I love that. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards. So, Spirit, for group 2, can we get some extra cards, please? Who is this person for group 2? Can we get some archetype cards? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So, we have Queen coming through. Yes, that is so beautiful. And we also have Student. So I think that this is a really great balance to see here, because I think even as your person grows and they start to get a better footing in life, in the way that they start to receive so many more blessings and they start to really climb up that business ladder, that work ladder, I feel like no matter how much prosperity or success this person receives, they are always going to remain very humble. They are going to realize that no matter how much they learn, no matter how much they know, there is still so much more knowledge to pick up on. And so I think that this person is just somebody who, they are always going to be so modest, so humble, and they are always just going to be the type of person who is very relatable. I think that even if they become a boss in their career or in whatever job they decide to pursue, I think that they will always be able to make other people who they work with feel like they are an equal. They are always just going to be so kind and so sweet and respectful to others. And I think that not only will they be a boss or a work partner, but they will also make a genuine effort to be a friend as well. And I think that that is really, really special to see. And I'm just getting the idea that this is somebody who is always going to want to learn. I think that this is somebody who, again, is constantly wanting to work their mind. And so I think that this is somebody who, even whenever they are at their house, they're going to be trying to watch the History Channel. They're going to be trying to look up these educational videos, maybe learn a side hobby. They may want to learn how to sew, how to work on a car. They are just always trying to advance in life and learn as much as they can. But again, no matter how much they advance in life, they will still always be so down to earth and so relatable to others. So let's go ahead and take a look at your other cards here. So Spirit, can we get some cards, please? Who is group 2's next person? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's get one more card here. Group 2's next person, please. Ooh, okay, guys. Let's see. Let me put this right here. So we have, oh wow, that's beautiful. We have healing coming through. We have manipulation, reflection, and toxicity. So guys, with this manipulation and toxicity, I definitely think that this person has been betrayed. They have been manipulated. They have really been very hurt and loved. But again, no matter how much pain they have experienced, they are still able to reflect on themselves, reflect on their life, and they can really learn from these experiences and really grow. And also, just as they heal, ooh, sorry guys, but as they heal and as they mend their heart, they're able to continue their life by still believing in happily ever afters and still daring to believe in love and daring to open themselves up and be vulnerable to other people as they continue to make new connections. And I just think that your person, this is somebody who is just so special. They are so magical. And I just, if I had to describe and compare your person to somebody, I would say that they are like Tinkerbell in the way that their hope causes them to fly. Their happiness gives them wings. And I think that they are always able to just believe in happily ever afters, believe in love, believe in romance. And that is just something that is so incredible. And that is something that you and other people will love so much. And I just think that that is so beautiful. So I am going to go ahead and find out how you are going to meet this person. And then we're going to take a look at their initials. And we are also going to find out exactly who this person is going to be within your life. So Spirit, for group number 2, can we find out who this person is in the way that, how is group number 2 going to meet them? Sorry guys, I feel like I worded that really weird, but let's see what wants to come through. So how is group number 2 going to meet their next person? This next person who's coming towards them in love. Can we get a day or a month? How are they going to meet them? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right here. Let's take a look at the initials. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a bit of a shake. So alright, so let's see what wants to come through. Here we go. Got that, and that. Okay, so last but not least, let's take a look at who this person is going to be in your life. So Spirit, can we get some messages, please? Who is this person going to be in group 1's? Or did I say group 1? I'm so sorry, guys. I love y'all. Excuse me. I am silly, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. So I am going to go ahead and save the best for last. I'm going to tell you exactly who this person is going to be in your life at the very end. Okay, so definitely make sure to stay tuned for that. Okay, so guys, how are you going to meet this person? Ooh, guys, we have the month of February, which is so lovely to see. You are going to be meeting this person in the month of love. Maybe you're going to be meeting them around Valentine's Day or something. That shall be really sweet. We also have summer coming through, so you could also be meeting them in the summer. Or this could be representing that maybe you are going to be meeting them in the month of February, but things are not going to heat up until the summer season. Okay, so you know, definitely keep that in mind. We have the morning card coming through, so you could be meeting them sometime in the morning. And last but not least, it says while you are working for that check. So guys, yes, you could be meeting them while you are at work, while you are pursuing some type of side gig. Okay, so maybe while you are pursuing a passion project, that is going to be whenever you meet this person. So that is very, very lovely to see. Let's go ahead and take a look at your initials. Okay, so we have Q, which makes me think about like the name Quentin or Quinn. Can you think of any other names with the Q? I honestly can't. Like that's kind of hard. We have S. We also have Z. I don't know why, but that just always makes me think about zebras. Maybe your person likes zebras. Okay, maybe they have the affinity for zebras. Okay, we also have Y. We have E. And we have I. Oh, guys, maybe you're going to meet your person at the zoo. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Or maybe your person or you are like a vet or something. Maybe you are meeting them while you are pursuing a career as a veterinarian or something like that. But anyways, guys, let's see. I'm trying to think if I see any names. I don't think I see names, guys, but definitely keep in mind that these are initials, right? So this could be your person's initials, first, middle, or last. And let's go ahead and take a look at who this person is going to be in your life, and I'm so excited. Okay, so we have your secret admirer. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that. Okay, we also have Charlie Day. And guys, oh my gosh, that is so on brand with your person. That is incredible. And then we also have Playboy question mark. Okay, that's kind of like throwing a bit of a curveball. I was not expecting that, but that's very interesting. So, the reason why we have Playboy question mark is because this represents you kind of thinking, is this person a playboy? Are they trying to play with my heart? So maybe whenever you meet this person, you could be seeing them as somebody who honestly is maybe too good to be true. I think that you are going to meet them and they are just going to be somebody who is, again, like such a sweet person. They are going to be like so cotton candy nice and sweet, and I think that you're going to be thinking like, oh my gosh, like, is this person fake? Like, are they just trying to get into my pants? Like, what is going on here? So I definitely think that that is what is coming through here. But what I find to be so lovely is with Charlie Day, I don't know if you know who this person is, but this is an actor, and if you want to, you should go ahead and look him up. But Charlie Day, he's known to play in a lot of movies, and he kind of has like the same personality in each movie that he's in, and he is always just this really sweet and dorky guy. He is the type of person who your mother would want you to date. He's the type of person who is just such a sweet individual, and he's just so caring, right? What's not to love about him? And so I think that that makes so much sense. Now, what I do want to say here is that Charlie Day, he is somebody who I think is just so adorable. He's so cute, but I wouldn't say like, oh my gosh, like, he's hot, right? He's not Matthew McConaughey, but he is somebody who, he is so adorable. He's so sweet. He's like that boy next door type of cuteness, right? So I do think that your person is going to have a like boy next door, girl next door, they, them next door type of like look to them, type of personality. And I just think that that's really, really sweet to see. So let's go ahead and talk about your secret admirer, right? So I think that this person, they are definitely going to see you, and they are just going to think that you are so freaking incredible, and I think that they are going to be your secret admirer. And it makes so much sense with this Charlie Day energy coming through, and this like student card. I think that this person, you know, they are just somebody who, I think that they have a moment sometimes where they do doubt themselves. I think that sometimes they compare themselves to the people who they like, and they will be comparing themselves to you, and I think that they will just see themselves as somebody who does not measure up to you. Maybe they're going to be feeling like you are out of their league, and I think that because they are so humble, because they are so modest in the way that they see themselves and the way that they act, I think that they are going to be a bit more on the shy side. And I think that this is going to be the type of person who is going to have to be your friend first before they feel comfortable enough telling you that they do like you and telling you that they want to have a relationship with you. And honestly, that could be the reason why you feel like this person is a playboy, because maybe whenever you meet them, you're going to be getting the vibe that this person likes you and you're going to like them as well. But even though this person is really sweet to you, even though they are your friend, they're not going to be like making the moves on you right away. And I think that you are just going to be feeling like, is this person stringing me along? Are they just trying to play with my heart? So that could definitely be coming through to represent as to why you are kind of questioning whether they like you or not, or whether they are a playboy or trying to play with your heart. And guys, just know they are not trying to play with you. They're not trying to string you along. They're just really, really nervous because they see you as somebody who is so fantastic, so beautiful. They feel like they can't compare to you. So you just have to give them time, give them that moment where they can really build a connection with you, a solid foundation and a connection of trust before they feel like they can truly open up to you and trust that you won't hurt them if they tell you their feelings. So yes, guys, again, I think that you could be meeting them sometime in February or maybe a little while after that. And I think that it's going to take a few months before they feel like they can tell you that they like you. And I think that that will be sometime within the hotter months, sometime within the summer. Okay, but do make sure, know that this is a timeless reading. So definitely keep that in mind as well. So yes, guys, that is the end of this reading today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends. Mwah! Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose this fantastic peanut butter cookie, then hey, hello to all of my amazing peanut butter lovers, and welcome to your reading today. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here, and let's take a look at your tarot cards. So definitely keep in mind today that these tarot cards are gonna be representing your next person's personality, okay? And also make sure to stay tuned towards the end, because we're going to be saving the best for last, because we're going to be finding out how you're going to meet your person. We're going to be finding out their initials, and we are also going to be finding out exactly who this person is going to be in your life. Is this going to be a friend, a lover, your future spouse, perhaps? So definitely make sure to stay tuned for that, my friends. But anyways, guys, let's talk about these cards. So we do have the Princess of Wands coming through, which we love to see. We also have the Seven of Swords, which gives your person a bit of a sneaky vibe, and we will get back into that. We have the Ace of Coins. We have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Coins, and last but not least, we have the Three of Cups. So, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever I pulled these cards out, I legit got so excited. I pulled these cards for you yesterday, and I swear the whole day I was waiting in anticipation. I just wanted to talk to you guys about this so much, because this is honestly a one-of-a-kind reading. I have never had a reading quite like this before, so I'm so excited to talk to you about it. So, guys, first of all, I want to break this down into two different things, because I was getting two different messages, okay? But they do still have the same kind of meaning overall. But anyways, guys, just take what resonates. So I do think that for half of you guys, this person with the Princess of Wands coming through the Ace of Coins, I think that this is somebody who could be coming from some wealthy means. This could be somebody whose family is quite famous, maybe in the entertainment industry, or maybe they are famous as having a very big company. You know, maybe their mom or dad owns, I don't know, Crackle Barrel or Target or something like that, right? So for half of you guys, I think that this person could definitely have some moolah. They could come from a lot of cash, a lot of money. They could have a famous parent. But for the other half of you guys, I think that this person could be somebody who is just so incredibly attractive. I think this could be somebody who just looks like Scarlett Johansson or looks like freaking Brad Pitt, right? This is somebody who is freaking blessed in the looks department. Now, definitely take what resonates. Your person could either be somebody who, again, comes from a very rich family, or they are very, very attractive, or, you know, guys, I mean, we could be throwing a curveball in there, and they could be both of those things, right? Rich and attractive. So that would be crazy. I mean, that's just not fair. How can somebody be freaking rich and freaking attractive at the same time? That, like, how can God or spirit or whatever you believe in bless somebody that much? Like, what about the rest of us, you know? But anyways, guys, getting off of that tangent, I definitely think because your person has this type of leg up, I think that they find it easier to be given opportunities in life. They find it easier to receive these beautiful blessings. And what I mean by that is I feel like, for instance, if your person who is coming into your life next, if they go to interview for a job, I think that the second the person who's interviewing them finds out who their parents are, or the second that they look at how beautiful your person is, I just think that they would definitely have an easier time getting that job than other people would. I think that that person would definitely keep them in mind and think about them before they think about all the other people that are going to be trying to apply and interview for the same position. But what I find to be very, very interesting about your person is that although this person has that extra leg up, although they are quite privileged, I think that they realize their privilege. They realize that they have a leg up, and I think that they're constantly on this mission to prove themselves. I think that they really want to prove their worth and prove that they are more than just their looks, or they are more than just their last name. And so I think that they really are on this mission in life to try to really work as hard as they can and show just how they can do it on their own, all on their own, and how they are more than their looks or more than their name. And I just think that that is really, really incredible to see. So I definitely think that your person is going to be somebody who is a really, really hard worker. I think that this is the type of person who, once they settle into a career or settle into a certain path in life, this is going to be somebody who's completely single-minded and trying to accomplish their dreams and trying to scale up that career ladder. I think this is going to be somebody who kind of has a harder time balancing their other things in life. I think that they'll have a harder time having a relationship while also, you know, focusing on their baby, which is their job, right? But I do think that at the end of the day, they will find a way to find that balance, because this is somebody who I see as being very incredibly stubborn. And I think once they set their mind on something, that is it. Once they decide that something is theirs or they want something, they are going to go after it. And so I think that if they end up meeting you, which obviously they will, because this is your next lover, I think that once they decide that they want you, that is going to be it, and they're going to make you a priority. And I think that they will find a way to be able to spend their time at their job, but also spend their time courting you and romancing you. And I think that that is something that you are greatly going to love. And I think that at the end of the day, with the Three of Cups coming through, you know, this is the card of having fun. It's the card of having a ton of friends, a ton of people who want to hang out with you. And so I do think that this person has a ton of people that want to be their friend. But what I find to be very interesting is I think that this person does have a harder time really deciding whether they can trust these people and trust these intentions that they have for them. Because I think that because this person is quite attractive, or because this person comes from money, they do have people who are trying to just be with them for their fame, be with them for their family, be with them for how they look, so that they can just have them in their body. And so I do think that this person, they place a lot of boundaries between themselves and other people. And I think that you are going to have quite a hard time really getting through all of the boundaries that they place between them and you. I think that this is the type of person who it really just takes a very long time for them to feel like they can trust you, for them to feel like they can finally open up to you. And I just think that attaining that trust, it will take a while, but it will be so worth it, because again, once they decide that they love somebody, or once they decide that they want something, like that is it, it is theirs, and they will completely focus so much energy on attaining that, right? But while also, you know, being able to have time for their job too, right? Because like I said, they are crazy. They're a fanatic when it comes to their job, when it comes to accomplishing their dreams. They are crazy. But I do think that once they do decide to trust you and open up to you, I think that they make a really great friend. I think that this is somebody who is really fun to be around. I think with the Three of Cups coming through, they're very social, and I think once you get them going, once you get them talking, they are really fun to talk to. And I think that this is the type of person who you can literally just talk to for hours, and you can literally be talking about the most mundane things. You could be talking about the freaking weather, and this person would make it freaking fun and make it entertaining. So I definitely think that that is really lovely to see. At the end of the day, with the Nine of Coins coming through, I do think that this is also somebody who is quite independent as well. I think this is somebody who really enjoys their alone time. They love to just be on their own, and so I think that that also makes them very attractive as well, and that is also going to be something that you find very, very hot, because this is somebody who, they know that they are a treasure. They know that they are amazing. They just love to be their own best friend, and they don't feel like they need to have all these people in their life in order to feel happy and in order to have a sense of validation. They have that validation, that love for themselves all on their own, and I think that that confidence that they have is going to be something that other people love, and that you definitely will love and find to be so amazing. So let's go ahead and take a look at your other cards. So Spirit, for group 3, can we find out who this person is? Yes. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. I love that. We literally have the Rebel card coming through, and it says on there, challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve their inner needs. And we also have Shapeshifter coming through. Again, I just think that this person, this is somebody who, they are trying to challenge themselves and challenge the life that they were born into, or the looks that they were born into. Does that make sense? I think that they are on this mission to really prove that they are more than how they look. They are more than who their name is. And I think that they are constantly trying to rebel against the systemal regime by showing that just because they were able to receive these blessings maybe easier than other people, it doesn't mean that they were not deserving of it. It doesn't mean that they won't work just as hard, if not harder, than other people as well. I just think that at the end of the day, there are a lot of people that don't take them seriously, and I think that that does really affect them. That does really kind of make them upset. I think that there are a lot of people that judge them based on how they look, based on you know, who their family name is, and I think that they just hate that. They hate that people just see them as somebody who is beautiful but who may not have brains. They hate that people see them as somebody who, you know, they are just, you know, able to have this certain opportunity because of how they look. And yeah, maybe it was easier for them, but they are on this mission to show that they are just as hard of a worker as everybody else is. And I think that that is something that is really cool to see. They just want to show that they can work just as hard as everybody else, and that they can really just put in all the effort and, you know, succeed in life based on their own merit and not based on who they are or where they come from. And at the end of the day, with the Shapeshifter card coming through, I just think that this is somebody who, they really are going through a lot of transformations, and this is somebody who, with each change, with each transformation that they go through, I think that they just get even stronger and they become even more mature. And I just think this is somebody who, no matter what change they go through, I think that they are able to go through each change with so much ease. And what I mean by that is, even if they go through darker moments and darker times within their life, I think that they are always able to really step back and have a really positive outlook on life, and know that even though they are going through the thick of it right now, later on in the future, they will get out of it and they will get out ahead. So I just think that it is in the way that they are able to go through these darker times with so much confidence and with so much ease that is really inspiring to others and to you as well. So let's see what is coming through. We have the Truth card, and we also have Manifest. So I'm honestly getting the idea here that this person is also somebody who is very honest to a fault. I think this is somebody who will always just say it like it is, and they will not you know, sugarcoat things. And I think that that is something that you will really like about them, because you will definitely feel like this person is not holding anything back. And I think that you will definitely feel like you can trust them because of the fact that they are such an open book. And I also think that this truth is coming through to represent how they are just trying to find out who they are. They are trying to find out who they truly are. Whenever you take the name away, whenever you take the looks away, they are really trying to go on this journey and navigate these changes and find out who they are after they go through these changes. And I just think that that is really beautiful to see. They're just on this mission and this journey of self-discovery, and I think that they are enjoying every bit of it, right? And at the end of the day, with Manifest coming through, I just think this is somebody who is a powerful manifester. This is somebody who, again, once they set their sights on something, once they decide they want something to be theirs, that is it. They will manifest it and they will receive it. And I think that that is something that people find to be very awesome. They just love their willpower. They love your person's just confidence and determination. So let's go ahead and find out where you might meet this person, when you might meet this person, and then we'll take a look at their initials and also who this person is going to be within your life. So Spirit, can we find out when and where they're going to meet this person, Spirit? Can we get some messages, please, for group 3? Can we get some messages, please, Spirit, for group 3? Okay, and then let's get some initials as well for group 3. Okay. Let's see what wants to come through. Bibbidi, bobbidi, and boo. Guys, I don't know about you, but I love saying that. If you don't know where that came from, what was your childhood like? Like, how could you not know? But that comes from Cinderella. And I love the fairy godmother from Cinderella. She says that all the time. She's like, bibbidi, bobbidi, boo. And it's so beautiful. I love it. Ooh, it just makes me happy. But let's find out exactly who this person is going to be, okay? So for group 3, who is this person going to be in group 3's life? Okay, that one felt cool. Okay, so guys, I feel like I'm laughing really weird, and I'm sorry. I don't know. I just need to get some sleep, I guess. But anyways, guys, we are going to save the best for last, and we are not going to talk about who your person is going to be until the very end, so definitely stay tuned. Well, guys, we literally have February coming through, and that came through for group number 2. And I think that that is really cool to see. This may have even came through for group number 1. But I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. And guys, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. My nose feels really stuffy. I'm going to blow it really quick. That was sexy, huh? Very hot, very charming. But anyways, guys, you could be meeting them sometime, obviously during February, maybe during the season of love, maybe sometime towards Valentine's Day. Then we also have religious or spiritual coming through, so maybe by chance you could be meeting this person while you are pursuing a spiritual practice or a spiritual pursuit. So maybe you are meeting them at church, maybe you are meeting them while you're trying to learn how to do tarot. Maybe you're taking some tarot classes. This could even represent yoga, because yoga is quite spiritual as well. So maybe you're going to be meeting this person while you are going to like a yoga class or whatnot. We also have mutual friends, so this could definitely be somebody who you meet through mutual friends. Maybe you are going to be you know, going to a church because your friend invited you to go, and, ooh, sorry guys, that was my phone, but I think that that could be whenever you end up meeting this person, right? And then let's take a look at your initials, okay? So, let's see, let's have these all lined up. So we have G coming through. We also have S. We have L. We have F and K, N, Q, J, and R. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I see any names coming through. Honestly, I don't see anything right now, but definitely keep in mind that this could be representing your person's initials, first, middle, or last. And then last but not least, just talking about these few little cards here. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm kind of embarrassed. We have nothing coming through right here. So guys, I just cut these earlier today, and I was really going crazy. I was like Edward Scissorhands, so definitely, you know, just let's ignore that. So let's just focus on these two coming through. So, oh my gosh, guys, this makes so much sense. This is so awesome. What was I saying the whole time? This person was going to be your friend first. It is going to take some time for them to feel like they can open up to you, for them to feel like they can trust you, and we literally have friend-zoned ... maybe, and then we have just friends for now. So isn't that freaking incredible? I think that that is so amazing. So you are definitely going to feel like you are being placed in the friend zone here. You are going to feel like Jorah, Sir Jorah, whenever he was trying to win over Daenerys' heart. If you don't know that pop culture reference, that is from Game of Thrones. If you haven't seen it, oh my gosh, stop what you are doing. I give you permission. Pause this and try to, like, you know, get an HBO subscription. Sorry guys, it costs money, but freaking watch it because it is so freaking amazing. It is incredible and you will love it. But tangent aside, I just think that this is going to be somebody who completely friend zones you for so long, but you're going to be getting hints every now and then that this person likes you, that there is hope. And I think that at the end of the day, you are going to realize that this person, because of how they look, because of the family name that they come from, they are just a little bit, you know, they have some boundaries. They're a little bit nervous when it comes to really being open and being honest in the way of how they are feeling for somebody, right? It just takes some time for them to be ready to commit to a relationship, right? It takes some time to fully feel like they can trust you and trust other people. But at the end of the day, they will open up to you, and I really see you guys having a very beautiful connection. So yes guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerrorTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Ciao.